Okay, welcome everybody. This is Willie Guevara from Sapir FX. Today is our monthly free access day where we allow guests to take a look at us and what we do. So I want to welcome all the new guests as well as the current members that we have. And today what I wanted to do was I wanted to review all of yesterday's trades. We had 5 trades yesterday, all positive. We're going to review today's setup in the Asian session and identify the trades that were possible as well as the trades that I wouldn't trade, and I tell you why. And the last thing I want to do is I want to conduct an overview of the indicators that I use using the Willie box strategy. Okay, so everybody is welcome to ask any question as we go along. So everybody now is looking at the Euro US dollar 15-minute chart. And by the way, the members who were here yesterday, you're welcome to participate in this and ask me questions because I'm very big in education. In other words, not just trading and making pips, but I want to show you why I did it and what my thinking process was at the time I took these trades. And I also like to review, as you know, everything that happened yesterday, win or lose or draw. We're going to review what happened so that there can be lessons learned. Okay, so good. So yesterday all the members who are here, you know that this is the yellow Willie box that I drew because I leave my charts the same from the night before. I leave all my markings the same. I do not add anything until we review it, and then I start deleting it to clean up my charts. So at that time, the euro had quite a range. It had a high of, I think, 31.91 and a low of 31.48 or something like that, or 49. So what I did is I put a possible buy stop at 131.94, but I basically knew that the candles had turned red. And when we did the market analysis, I recorded that and I shared that to a lot of the members. My bias was to the downside, and I gave you the reasons why. Okay, I have a recording of that video in case you want to do that, in case you want to see that. By the way, on the website we're going to continue to post my daily market analysis for guests who are not members, so that you can get to see how I read price action and how I can identify direction of the market, or at least bias for the day. We're also building our trade vault library, which is a recording of all my trades, wins and losses. All right, so we actually went short at market at 31.52 here. Okay, on the break of this Willie box. Just to let you know my color coding here, the blue lines indicate my entry point on the trade. The green lines are my target. And the black lines are my support and resistance areas or zones. Okay, so I had actually 2 entries on this euro dollar. You can see the first entry was a short at 31.52, and I think the members know that my I had a sell stop also at 31.41, which is like an add to the position. Okay, and I did that because it broke this level. The 31.41 broke this box here to the left. 31.52 broke that box, and I think I'm the only moderator who adds the winning position. Correct me if I'm wrong there, but it's something I've been doing for a while, and it's generating additional pips. Okay. In fact, every break of support is an add to the position level for me, potentially. So that's it. The 31.52 triggered. We hit our target of 15 pips. The 31.41 also triggered, and I forget how many pips we closed at, but it was positive. I don't think we let it run all the way. And you guys who are members here, you saw that I put the target conservatively at 31.10. Okay, so let me unscroll all of this so you can see what we're looking at. It's unfair to look at the charts after the fact, but I think to be fair, this is the chart that we were looking at, guys. I think members will appreciate this trade that I did more. You don't look all the way to the right of the screen. Do you guys agree with that? I mean, just look at this chart right now. This is all I could see yesterday. Okay, and put yourself in my place as a trader, and you know, why is it that you're looking to go short? Okay, and then there. There, it just kept going down, and Yeah, I'm pressing F12, which gives us one candle at a time. So 3110, is the initial target, and you all know that my next support level is here, 3089. So that's the other target here, and of course that also hit and penetrated some more, cycled up, and there we go. So are there any questions on this euro dollar trade? Okay, that's good, Remus. It's good to get feedback, because I guess a lot of members, they don't really know how it is when you're presenting and talking to the computer. It's like kind of talking to yourself, so feedback is always good. Okay, now the next setup I have is the pink. The pink ones are my Willie box in the Asian session. I'm gonna color code this, and when I start trading the US session, I'm gonna make a light green Willie box. Okay, so this is my Willie box in the Asian session. You can see that what am I doing here? I'm only looking to go short, okay, because the candles are red. So that's the break of my and there's my Willie box entry, because my support zone is 3076. Okay, I draw these lines. How did I get 3076? Support resistance. You see this drop here with the wick, and then you see how this thing closed here, and you see on the way up it stopped here. These are my change of polarity lines, and that's the entry. And you see how well that entry is, the 3076. Look what happened. As price went down, it came here, double bottomed here, another support zone, and then it went right back up to the pip, exactly to 3076, and then it started hammering down. Okay, so again, I will repeat what I've said many times. The Willie box works well in conjunction with support and resistance. Okay, they go hand in hand, like Batman and Robin. Hello, G.I. Jane, how are you? Haven't talked to you in a while. Okay, so you have to master support resistance as well as Willie box, and that's all you need. Okay, so is that clear on this Asian entry? That's a trade I would take, because candles are red. It broke the swing low, broke the box below the moving average, and it broke my support zone. It's like, what else do you want? And like I said, I woke up late today, so I'm gonna start maybe waking up a little bit earlier. These things happen at about 7 o'clock Manila time because of the daylight saving time. It used to be 8 o'clock. So Amanda took that trade. Wonderful, wonderful, Amanda. Anybody else take this? That's a very nice trade. Okay, Doug. Okay, we have some very good traders in this room. Swiss. Oh, look at this. Let's actually talk about this one 2 days ago, because I haven't removed it yet. I'm chuckling because we shorted the Swissy 2 days ago. You guys remember, Jojo? 91.90. Oh, the guy who would remember this is Marik. Is Marik in the regular room? Where is he? My buddy from Netherlands. He's not in the regular room. Yeah, no, nobody's there. And also Eric from Ohio is not in. Eric took the day off. We traded this thing at 91.90. There's my stop, minus 22. First target at 15, second target 25, third target 50 pips. And it hit it to the pip, exactly. It would have limited out, including the spread. And then not only that, I traded in the US market, and I added to the position at 91.77. So we were having a blast 2 nights ago, trading this all the way down. And I think Marik got 37 pips on his euro trade. This is in addition to the trades in the room. This is we traded together. And then yesterday, that was 2 days ago. Yesterday, this is my box. Yesterday, so I traded this thing live in front of the members, long at 91.63, and I closed it at 15 pips. That was enough. Although the final targets were all up here, my next resistance zone. But you know, I think we covered it because we had made 55 pips in 45 minutes. So when I see something like that, I just cash in my chips and close the room and call it a day. Huh? Now this pink box is what? What did I tell you guys? Pink is my box for the Asian session, right? The Australian session. So there. Is that a valid Willie box at the top? Yep. Its colors are blue. It broke the box. Direction congestion indicators pointing up, and the moving average is going to be here to the, that's right, I forgot the moving average here, but it's just something I added recently. It's not something I really look at, but it keeps me out of going the wrong way. Counter trend trades. In fact, let me apply that moving average, because so that everybody's in the same boat here. Okay, see, that's the conditions. All my conditions are met. There's only 4 conditions. Blue candle above moving average, above the direction indicator, and a break of the box, which is a break of the swing high, and then you're not near support and resistance. Look how good my support resistance zones are, guys. I identified this, and look where it stopped. Price stopped to the pit, came down, and then broke the second time around. Okay, any questions about the Swissy? That's our second trade of the day. Okay, just put a Y if you can see the Aussie dollar 15-minute chart. I noticed there's a little bit of a delay in the software from the time I flip my screen to the time you guys see it. Thank you, Sam. Okay, the Aussie, I wasn't sure yesterday, so I said possible buy at 105.65. And why did I say possible buy? Because look, guys, the candle was blue above the moving average. So if price broke on top, that would be good, right? Okay, so I put that when price was hovering around here. But look what happened. Right here, the indicator plotted red. The direction indicator telling me, okay, we're probably not going to go buy because I cannot buy when the indicator is green. And it's red here, congestion. And then look what happened. At the time we hit the sell stop, 105.30, okay? Everything kind of collapsed. By the way, I didn't really look at this indicator, to be honest with you. It just happens that way. I just do price action. I've been trading a long time. I don't really need any indicators to trade, but these are guide, kind of like training wheels to help the new traders. So I put a little bit of discipline here with the moving average. Has to be below. But you can see I bought this thing without even looking at these dots. I just price action alone. I even did this before the candle color changed. You can see that the candle closed red, everybody, at 105.27. And you can see that as Mark knows, at 105.30 I was in this trade. I didn't care. Okay, so price action is very important. The indicators are there. It helps everybody establish the discipline that I have. Yeah, the indicators will still work, David, if you for example, join and then cancel in a month. Hopefully not, but it will work. We don't have a system to deprive you. I don't believe in that. Okay, if it helps you trade, David, especially I know your situation, I'll be happy to in any way help you and anybody else succeed. Okay, and then the fourth trade I had was the Euro Aussie. Look at all these trades. This is the Euro Aussie, guys, coming down. This is a live trade call, guys. This is not a theoretical, okay? This is not. I have to reiterate to everybody, this is a live trade call. This is not after the fact. I would have done this. So this is a trade call I did. I think Marik, this is the Asian session, so this should have been pink. Marik was with me. The answer is yes, Doug. I'll talk about that right after this. You're going to see some phenomenal results when I introduce my trade copier. 24.92. My target was 17 and 28. Look at that. But I closed it at 12 here, plus 12, because it went up Asia session, then Frankfurt, and then continued on down. So you can see, you guys can see the multiple entries here that were available on the Euro Aussie. Okay. Oh, I got to talk about two trades that I didn't take.